commonly known as the Grand Poobah. And our ukulele has foot pedals. I get amazed. I never went to a store and said, "Is that a guitar pedal?" "No, that's a ukulele pedal." You learn something new every day. Hello, Internet people. Hello, congregation. I love you. All right, come on, stand. Let's do this real quick. We know how to do this. It's 5 words. It's 3 words we say in 5 directions. Damn brownies. All right, we know the words. I love you. 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 See, now we got the love machine going. A little bit of love, a little bit of happiness, lots of joy, and the balloons are floating around. For those of you out on the internet, you might not be able to see it, but we have balloons in our church, and yes, people throw them. Bet your church don't have balloons. Nope, pepperonis. Yeah, we got pepperonis, and we got pepperonis. I love you. Do I have my paperwork? I do. I'm so happy. Who wants to light the candles? I can't see any hands. Oh, I see a hand in the back. There you go. Come on up here. Yes, sir, Bob. We're pleased to have you up here. This is where people actually ask you to play with fire. So here's a match, here's a striking place, and these are the 7 candles. The 7 candles stand for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or as we all know, the week we have to endure. Yeah, we're doing this backwards because it works better. Live, love, laugh, learn, create, grow, teach. 7 focal points of the week to help you get through your life. We're having services on the day. We learn. And where do we learn? We learn from each other. Not just from our, not from a book, but we learn from each other. We hear each other's experiences, each other's trials, tribulations, joys, and we share love with them. It's a beautiful thing to have somebody say, I love you. I love you. It builds a positive energy flow in your heart and makes a stupid smile on your face. How many people have stupid smiles? No, that's not enough. That really isn't enough. I will embarrass each and every one of you. Let me get down here and see your smiles. All right, the first row's okay. Second row, Gary got it covered. What do you got over here? Come on, there you go, Jerry. Okay. All right, there we go. We harvested some. It was a little bit forceful, but, All right, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We have testimonials. This is where you come up and stand on this handy-dandy little X, and you look out here, and you can't see the people. It's sort of cool. Now you can see the people. Thank you. And you talk about your heart. You talk about love. You talk about cool things. You talk about things that have affected your life, be them positive or negative, because if you have something negative that affected your life, you will come up here and you will get a bunch of positive energy from us, because we will tell you we love you, and it's okay, and we will help you through it, whatever it is. That's what this church does. We go out and we help people. It's why we're here, because we love each other, and we want to share love, compassion, good health, and good times. Yes, see? The cool thing about this church, we all leave in a better mood than when we got here. We all leave with smiles. We all feel better. We all feel like a load had been lifted. I don't know if that works at the other churches, but here it certainly does. We're going to, go for G, guys. I'm making notes in the back. Who would like to come up and, say hi to them? Come on up. Don't be embarrassed. Just truck on up here. How about it? Miss L.A. herself, Booty.
Oh, here we go.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Booty, and I love you. And I love y'all too. For those of you who were here last week, you knew I was talked about going to L.A. and flying for the first time. Oh yeah, it was hell. It was hell. TSA stopped me, first of all, because they said I set off their scanner. I said I only have 2 places pierced, and neither one of those was showing up on your scanner. And they were like, nope, we got to pat you down. This bitch went, and I got big calves and thighs, let me tell you, but she was making fingers touch. Okay, so I get to where I got aboard my plane. I've missed my flight. Yeah. All right, first time flying, I'm like, okay, what do I do? I'm almost in tears. What am I doing? They get it all taken care of. A lot of shit happened. First plane they put me on is a little coffin. I kid you not, it has 1 row down one side, 2 rows down the other. I have a big ass, and my ass was sticking out both sides of this seat. I look over, and the window has cracks. I kid you not, I am texting Jerry, I'm about to die. Jerry's like, you're going to be fine. You will make it through this. Okay. So they jumped me over to Chicago after sitting on the tarmac for half hour before they'd let us take off. We go to land, I kid you not, and I had pictures of all this to prove everything. There's a fire at the airport. I'm like, I'm going to die. I make my connecting flight to find out I have to sit between two other people in one of these little seats. I can do this. I'm going to die. Save me, please. We get turbulence. I swear to God, this plane dropped 10 foot out of the air. But no, I was still going straight. Needless to say, it was one chaotic thing. I was like, this trip was an omen. I was not supposed to go. I get to LA. I meet Venice Beach. Did you know on Venice Beach you can give them $40 and you are a medical person? Yes, thank you, cannabis. I love you. You saved me. It is this wonderful herb that helps me through my days. So I want to tell you, even though you think you're going to die, and I was in tears on these planes, let me tell you, it will get you through. I just wanted to give an update on the LA trip. Oh, and I had a blast. It was fun. Met lots of new people.
Hi, Russ. I saw you sneak in. They're having a balloon fight. People on the internet, you can't see it, but the balloons are going back and forth. I'm mesmerized by it. Come on up, share something wonderful.
They can see it. They keep hitting the camera.
Oh, look.
Sorry.
Come on up. Don't make me fish for you. There you go, baby girl.
Hi, I'm Chrissy. I love you too. Okay, so I wasn't here last week, and that was kind of cool, but it sucked because I missed being here. But we lost our house in a fire almost a year ago, and before that, we were using my husband's grandmother's furniture from when they were married, and so it's really old and cool. And I finally got the opportunity to get my bedroom set up, so I'm using all my furniture again. With a new comfortable mattress. And I got my tattoo that I got that. For anybody who doesn't know, it says pray for the dead, fight like hell for the living. And that's like my motto now. So anyway, I just wanted to come up and say, hi, I'm so glad to see you all.
I got an awesome coffee cup. It's really big, and it has a bowl and a carburetor on it. So that happened to me I went to Hash Bash. Watching 10 to 12,000 people all congregate in one place, and everybody is smoking freely, and everybody is displaying their products in an open market kind of way. I don't believe there were any arrests. And it was a beautiful, peaceful, happy experience, which desperately needs to be tried in this state. Give us Broad Ripple for 24 hours and let us have an open smoking festival. I think we can do some good in the community with that. Let's replace Budweiser with Kush Bud. Yeah, that's a dream. But we'll get there. Come on up. Somebody has something good to say. You don't want to listen to... Oh, bum-ba-da-bum. Oh, my buddy, my pal. Where's my buddy, my pal, huh? All right, this is boss. No, one at a time, dude. Boss is our can of canine-tarian. And whoever makes pepperonis, please send us a few boxes. No, I'm working with the dog. You can come in after. We got to do the pepperoni thing. All right. Was that good?
Yes, it was very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, boss. Boss, you're so cool, and you got such a good wag when you walk. Look at that, I'm a happy dog. I just had some pepperonis. All right, come on up.
I'd like to make a formal apology to Boss. I interrupted him. I had a great idea, Bill, that I had to share. And it reflects on this church. So I've been going here for a while. I haven't been here in a couple of weeks. Oh, I love you guys too. This idea, though, I am so set on this. It has taken over me. Maybe it's bad. Maybe it's good. I don't know. But I was thinking today in this silence of I don't know, my head at work, and I was thinking, the power of the brain. It can do a lot, it controls everything, and something that this church has taught me is that whatever your brain thinks is real is real. You can trick your brain into thinking anything. So I was at work, and I'm like, wow, this could really suck if I wanted to suck, or I could make it a great place. So I did. And I walked around, made jokes with people all day, and we just kind of, I don't know, we got our jobs done, screwed around, ran out of things to do, so I did my trigonometry. That was fun. But I don't know, I think in any situation, and I think that's the goal where I'm trying to get, is to be able to look at any situation and logically plan out. And I think that's something that this church helps me do. I think that's all I have.
Do we have anybody from Butler? Do we have any Butler students here tonight? Ah, seriously? All right. Butler, you're slipping up tonight. I was at Butler at 8 o'clock this morning talking to a religion class. A, it was awesome. B, anybody who wants to argue religion at 8 in the morning, really? I love you guys. I went into this professor's office, and he had all these books everywhere about every religion known to man. And I'm thinking, wow, this guy, he really reads his stuff. And I pointed out the one thing that our church offers that they all missed. They all missed one thing. What the other religions miss, Bill? Well, balloons, part of it. They missed humor. Not in any of those books does anybody tell you to go out and laugh, be positive in life. They don't tell you to enjoy, smile, capture the life daily adventure, and put humor in life. God, it's really a good balloon fight. It's like a dog fight with balloons in the air. Oh well. All right, somebody else come on up here. Wow. We got a double spinner out there, folks. A double spinner hit the fan. There it goes in the aisle, second. Another double spinner comes up, goes across the aisle, and hits him in the head. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, ringside at the balloon fights. And we're also a church. Oh, come on up. There you go, Gary.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gary. I love each and every one of you. Is this mic working good? Okay. The reason why I'm up here today is to tell y'all I feel great right now. I really do. Thank y'all. And I wanted to encourage you guys. It's getting to be summer, so I want you all to contemplate on giving a little bit of things to the church for us to give to the poor people. Any used fans or anything of that nature, shorts, underwear, stuff like that, swimming suits for kids. We're trying to give to other people that are unfortunate than us, and so I just encourage you all to do that. But I'm looking out here, I see a bunch of fresh faces and a bunch of faces I've seen for the past year. I love each and every one of you. It was good to see everyone else here today as well. If you have anything good to say, just come on up and say it. I just want to give appreciation to everybody. To everyone, thanks again. Things are going good, and just try to help support the ones that are less fortunate than yourself, whether it be a hamburger, $1. So, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to pass it whenever I pass the basket around for donation. What we can do is third, right there, Bill. Make a left, right there. Yeah. Okay, Bill's going to pass the plate, and if you guys could give generously, we do need a little bit of extra help, and just give from your heart whatever you could, please. It goes to a good cause. It stays here, and we also give to other people, So, but I just want to let you all know that I'm having a great day, and it's going to be a better weekend as well because I have love in my heart, and I have it to share and give to you. So, enjoy.
I like this. You walk in and you got to come straight up here. You're late, you have to commit yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Rhett Castile. I love you guys. I am one of the comedians here from the Comedy Grinder, and I want to tell you there is no better medicine in this world next to cannabis other than laughter, like Bill was up here talking about, and Gary, you're out there, our other comedy brother here. Come out and check out the shows. Tell everybody about them. Get them in here because nothing better to heal together and to start laughing together. Gets you through the darkest of the moments, but you gotta remember no matter how dark it gets, you gotta hold out for that dawn. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Come on out to the Comedy Grinder Friday nights at 8. So I love you guys. Bill, thank you, and thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Scotty, I like it when you light them up back there. I can actually see them.
You're just now noticing that?
I have to look this way. I looked this way and I saw them. Usually they're back there in the dark doing strange things behind me. You know what it's like to have a drummer behind you doing strange things? You get worried. Hi, I love you. All right, I'm going to keep screaming, I love you, until somebody else comes up here. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, we got motivation here. There we go. Send out a little bit of love and motivation hits. I love you, baby.
My name is Spencer. Te amo. I just wanted to say I love you. I don't really have anything specific to say. I just wanted to say I love you.
Hi, I love you. I'm Zach. I want to talk about positivity. Positivity is a cool thing because life sucks. It doesn't suck all the time. It only sucks if you make it suck. But anyway, I just want to say, ever since I started coming to this church, my idea of it when I first started, I was like, a church of cannabis in Indiana. And so I had a friend of mine, Zach, and he invited me to go over here because he was reading some poetry. And I ended up coming, and it kind of, it was kind of what I expected, but I don't know. The longer I go, the true colors show, and I don't think any of these people would be coming here if there wasn't something up with this church, if there wasn't a good message. I don't know why I keep looking at you, Bill. Anyway, I just think, I don't know. I don't know how long it's been, but I've been a happier person. Just a happier person. I think I'm starting to understand for myself that no matter where you're at in life, you can be happy. I believe so. After, no matter how much it sucks, the strongest people can break through it and not fall into pits of depression and negative things. But I just want to say this has made a difference in my life, and I love all of you, and I thank y'all for coming here.
When your brain goes, he's right, he's 100% right. When your brain goes to the place of life sucks, that's when you gotta rewire your thinking. And when you rewire your thinking, you gotta say, all right, self, you said suck. That's starting with an S, you gotta smile. And then you gotta tell yourself, I love you. Pull your head out of yourself and smile and try to make the best of a situation. Tell yourself to smile. You are your own best friend. And if you remind yourself to smile, the rest will come easy. Seriously, I've been in some really tight situations, and I have put forth a smile in those situations, and the opposing lawyers hated me, and we won our case. But a smile will take you a lot further than a frown. So when you think life sucks, it starts with S, smile. Come on. Eat a gummy bear. Ah. Yes. We saw a gummy bear overdose this weekend. Wasn't pretty. Come on up. The dog fights with the balloons is stellar tonight, folks. For the people on the internet who are wondering why I'm going like this. We have a customer. Come on up. Let me sell you some love. We got it by the pound, we got it by the hug.
Hi, my name is Mike. This is actually my first time here at the church for the service, so hi. I don't really know what to say. Recently I was diagnosed with schizophrenia and PTSD. And I just wanted to say, for me, when I smoke cannabis, when I'm being schizophrenic or PTSD, it's probably the most normal I feel. Like how you guys feel, like how y'all feel normal. That's how I feel. Like my mind's not racing 100 miles an hour. I can actually stop. And like when I was here for the comedy grinder about 2 weeks ago, somebody said something about take time in your life to reflect about your life, and that's really the only time I'm able to do that. So I don't know. I don't really know what to say. So.
very, very awesome. And I'm so proud of you all for being Canatarians.
I'm proud to be a Canatarian.
There's a commercial. I'm proud to be a Canatarian.
Oh yeah, Bill, I need a bumper sticker for my
Did we order more stickers, Granny?
Not yet. You want me to?
No, I did we?
No. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. I will.
Since you're in the same room and I'm holding this mic and you should be.
I should be.
Oh, come on. See, I didn't see you back there hiding.
See, you tried to get
I did.
Yeah, see how you are. Ladies and gentlemen, Granny J, the heart and soul of this church.
Let's not get carried away back there. I am Granny J, and I love you all, and I so appreciate you coming out, even when it rains. A couple things I'm going to need help with around the church as it warms up is I'm going to need help cutting the grass. I'm pretty good at it in short spurts, but if you could help with that and you're willing to help with it and you'd let us know, we'd appreciate it. I am so grateful for Scotty, who has worked his guts out this last week till he was exhausted, working on our live stream, getting the lighting right, doing all the things around here that need to be done electrically. He just comes in and takes over and gets things done, and I'm very grateful. And for Gary Warren, our counselor, who steps up anytime I need him to, takes phone calls at homes, goes visits people in their home, does what he has to do to let people know what the Canatarian movement's about, how we love you and how we want you to have a better life. We want to see you be healthy, we want to see you be happy, and we want you to laugh, because if you can't laugh, you're missing out on a big segment of life. I really appreciate Bill, and I don't let him know that very often because I don't want him to get a big head about it. But he has stood by all of us for this last year. And if I get down, he's always there to tell me what to look on the bright side and how to rephrase the situation in my head so that I can figure it out. For Jerry Goebel, who's there all the time, and for Mark Thal, who's there all the time, these guys come in and what do I need? Trash taken out, something to eat, fresh air, they'll do it so we have a chance to keep it moving. For Sky Wells, who goes out, and she's always doing outreach for this church. She's a little bundle of energy, and she just spreads the word everywhere, and we're so grateful. If you decide you want to help us, there's many ways you can. You can become a member of this church. Your membership helps us keep these doors open. And I'm determined these doors are not going to close. And I'm just a hard-headed old Appalachian woman that's going to make sure it doesn't happen that way. If you can help me clean the church, let me know. I need help on Wednesdays and Fridays, just dusting and cleaning and running the vacuum and making sure things are clean for other people. If you can help us with our Cover Me drive so we can get things to the homeless, we certainly appreciate you. It's summer, yes, they're going to need different things. They're not going to need wool and socks as much, but they will need socks, and they will need shoes, and they will need clothing, and they will need tarps for rain, and they will need all the tents that we can find them. And if you can help us with that, we have a box out in the lobby, and we will see to it gets to the homeless camps. Because even though they say in Indiana, don't help the homeless, we don't listen to that. Everybody gets down on their luck and everybody needs help. And I need you to help me help them. I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a great week. I hope to see you Friday night for the Grinder. And if you're a comedian and want to learn to write, come to the workshop on Saturday. You've got a great teacher. I love you all.
They're so cool back there. Let's give another round for the band, folks. They make all the sexy sound effects while we talk. They make us look a little better with their sound effects. That's just beautiful. Come on up. Oh, yeah. All right, new guy came in from Cincinnati.
Hi, my name's Tim. Gee, thanks. Well, I've heard about you for a while, and I just thought, I should check this place out. And, like I said, I'm from the suburbs of Cincinnati, so I drove about 120 miles to get here. What a hell of a drive. And I make these. They're orgonites. They're based on the work of Wilhelm Reich. I've got an Etsy site that I sell them on. I try to sell them. I don't have much advertising wise, but I know they told me to speak from my heart, and I just my Uncle Dennis passed away on Easter Sunday at 12:15 in the morning. I didn't get to see him one last time. The coroner came and took his body away for I heard about it. It was, I had my phone on the charger so it didn't ring, and he actually called me a couple of days ago, but before this happened, and he wanted me to bring him some Mountain Dew and Pall Mall cigarettes. Mountain Dew was his favorite pop, and I'd worked a long day at work, and so I picked up the pop and the cigarettes on the way home, but I was tired, so I figured I could just bring them to him on the weekend, but I didn't get the chance, and I just can't get that out of my head. That's...
Yeah. Hi. I know you. You're Gary. You work at that cool church. Okay, here.
Notice I didn't get my hug that time. Boy, you made up on that. I'm Gary. I love y'all. Hey, I just want to touch bases after the gentleman just left here, and you had your testimony. Whenever someone's in your heart and you're in your spirit and your soul, they're there with you every minute you walk, man. And your grandfather's here. I believe it's your grandfather. He's here amongst us. His impression. Sorry, Uncle. The impression that he left upon your heart will last forever, because you come up here and you testified right here in this spot for national television, for us, and to share your love for him. And you know what? You didn't have a chance to miss him. He knows that you were there. So everything's gonna be okay, man. So what we do is we leave footprints in people's hearts. So we live in their lives. If I teach you how to play guitar, you're gonna eventually teach someone else. So myself, in the Bible it says, teach a man to fish, teach him how to eat, forever. So what I do is I teach a man about cannabis. That way they can live healthy forever. So, I love you guys.
Doesn't it feel good to say that? I love you. I love you. 3 words we don't use enough. 3 words we need to use more. We swear like truck drivers on a free weekend. But saying I love you is not something that comes out of our mouths on a regular basis, and it needs to. And you need to wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and tell the person in the mirror,
That I love them.
I love you. And get caught doing it and try to explain it to the other people. That's when you start to laugh. So your morning will be really splendid. You'll be laughing, telling yourself you love them. And so yeah, do whatever you got to do to put a smile on your face first thing in the morning. This is very cool. This is very heavy. He's using some of those pedals on that ukulele.
Hell yeah.
Who knew? Who knew? I love you. Anybody else gonna come up? Oh, good. We got one coming on up on the side. He's gonna sit there. Hi.
Hi, I'm Carly. I have the worst allergies in my life, so I sound terrible. I did this really awesome thing this week, and I'm super anxious right now, sorry. I used to be a heroin addict, and I've been sober for over 6 years now. And recently, this person came into my life, and they're just this awesome person. And within the last couple weeks, they got back into selling drugs. And this week I had to tell them that they had to choose either be in my life or sell drugs. And they chose to sell drugs, and I feel fine about it. But, that's all I got. Sorry, guys. I'm done.
Last call for testimonials. Last call. We're going to turn the gravity off. We got one, we got one, we got one. Come on up.
Hi, I'm Angie, and I love you too. It's my first visit here, and I moved up here from Kentucky about 3 months ago, and just been trying to go out, meet people, get acclimated to Indianapolis. It's a lot different up here. It's a bigger city than where I came from. I met somebody else from Kentucky tonight. That was cool. I'm living with my father right now, and I'm 36, so that's a little bit of it's an adjustment. He's got some health issues. He too likes soda and cigarettes. I don't always go and get them for him because he had a stroke and he's got COPD, and I don't want to enable that. But you know, I try to be there for him and help him when I can. And also, I moved up here because it's there's more opportunities, schools and jobs and things like that. So I applied over here to UIndy, and hopefully, crossing my fingers, if financial aid goes through, I'm going to be starting a part of the new cohort for the brand new Masters in Social Work program starting in the fall there. And I would like to work with people with mental health issues, and also with the other track, or the other part of that is substance abuse. So I'm a big fan of cannabis. I haven't smoked since I've been up here, just to be, respectful to my dad, but he may not care. But most of my friends smoke. They're highly intelligent people, and I'm a fan. So I'm just grateful to be here tonight and meet you guys. I'm a little bit of an introvert, so I push myself out of my shell to get up here and say hi. But anyway, thank you.
I always love when people come up here for the first time and I watch them. Because the first time is always the scariest. And then, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, man, they strut up here like it's the Academy Awards. And it's wonderful. It builds self-confidence when you hear people say, I love you, when you're talking up in a position like this. So I love all of you. And I'm really, really happy that you came up on your first night. I mean, that's just awesome. Come on up. Come on. This is Zach.
Hi, I'm Zach. I love you. So I want to talk a little bit about, there's the way Bill always says it, and you'll find out later, there's a line he says, and it's called cannabis, the healing plant. And he always says, or that's how I picture him saying it. But I've been thinking a lot about other substances, and they've affected, I think, negatively everybody in my family except for me, which is, I'm proud of myself for it. I mean, but my dad, he's been struggling with alcohol for a while, but he's just now been clean for about a month now. So I've been real proud of it. He's been drinking for like 10 years, and ever since he's got off it, I don't know, everything's just been much better. It's been, more positive at home, which is something I think every home should have, and I think that's something this church spreads a lot of the time, but I'm pretty sure that he used cannabis to help get over addiction, and there are multiple people in my family with opiate addictions, and I think the only thing that could have got them through is cannabis. Maybe not for the whole duration, but I don't know. I know that's okay.
An artist is somebody who makes something look easy that is difficult. We are blessed with 5 artists behind me. Ladies and gentlemen, the One Love Orchestra. Oh, thank you, Scotty. And a drummer. First person who met the first drummer. The back of the album, it had a picture of a pizza. And we go to our one-page sermons, and tonight it's somebody we all know, somebody we all love. Well, no, wait a minute. Close. If you are under 30, you might not know this man, because I have used this man as a reference point in my life, and some of the kids under 30 looked and blinked 2 or 3 times and go, what the hell is he talking about? The man's name is George Carlin. Yeah! George Dennis Patrick Carlin was an American stand-up comedian, social critic, actor, and author. Carlin was noted for his black comedy and his thoughts on politics, the English language, psychology, religion, and various taboo subjects. I have dearly loved this man for decades. The world, when we lost him, lost a great, great philosopher. He was born May 12, 1937 in Manhattan. Of course, he's a New York boy. And he died June 22nd, 2008 in California, Santa Monica. He has Kelly Carlin as his daughter. His influences were Richard Pryor, Bill Hicks, Lenny Bruce, and Jerry Lewis. Now, I don't know how he made it in there, but... All right, now these are the words that came out of George's mouth. Have you ever noticed that anybody driving slower than you is an idiot, and anyone going faster is a maniac? I have as much authority as the Pope. I just don't have as many people who believe it. The main reason Santa is so jolly is because he knows where all the bad girls live. I want that man's list. Most people work just hard enough to get fired and get paid just enough not to quit. Okay. Think how stupid the average person is and realize half of them are stupider than that. It's an election year. If it's true our own species is alone in the universe, then I'd have to say the universe aimed rather low and settled for very little. Atheism is a non-profit organization, profit, P-H-R-O-P-H-E-T. It's a visual joke, I'm sorry. The reason I talk to myself is because I'm the only one whose answers I accept. Isn't it a bit unnerving that doctors call what they do practice? Just because you got the monkey off your back doesn't mean the circus has left town. When you're born, you get a ticket to a freak show. When you're in America, you get a front row seat. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, George Carlin. I miss the greats. Right now, we're going to mosey on into our moment of silence where we all focus the energy of love that we have in our hearts, and we shoot it out. Shoot it out the roof as I trip on my face. We shoot it out the roof of this building into the hearts and souls of the people in need. Let us mention Taylor Brown, Claude Bassart, Tony Hyatt just lost her brother, Angela Derby. Let's send some love to these people, some healing power, and do the positive thing. In love's name, amen. All right, let's get to the fun part. Here we go, the auto prayer. Auto prayer. You might have it in your, you might have it around there. Take a look. It's OTTO. Otto was a friend of ours. Otto was a comedian. Otto was somebody we dearly loved and knew for years. And he had a great philosophy about life. Here is the auto prayer that we take dear to our hearts. Be nice to as many people as you can. It's absolutely free. I'll be nice to you, and you'll be nice to me. Just like Tag, if we start tonight, tomorrow will be a better world. Otto, the comic. Ding, ding, ding. God rest his soul. All right. Church announcements. Granny stepped all over me.
Way to go, Granny.
Church announcements.
Thank you, Granny. You used all my church announcements. But I'll repeat them just in case somebody missed it. Gary Warren, our church counselor, is always available for counseling. We need summer clothes, we need tents, we need stuff you have sitting in your home. People on the internet, pay attention. Seriously, put down that joint and pay attention. They're smoking at home watching us. I know you are, I saw the spark. You got stuff in your house that is summer stuff that you can bring to the church that we can get to the proper people. Please bring it down. We want your old tents, old sleeping bags, shorts, bathing suits, clothing, sun protection, please, sun protection. Get it to us and we'll see to it that it gets properly dispersed. Comedy night. We have comedy here. Why do we have comedy? Why does your church have comedy? Because laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is something that we all can do, and if we do it together, it sends out a big positive vibration. And we're all about being positive here. So the more we laugh, the more positive we are. And the more positive we are, the more we can get done on this planet. Because the negativity is what stifles us. So be positive. Be positive. Laugh at yourself. Visit Comedy Grinder. And if you are an aspiring comic, we have a writer's workshop downstairs that teaches you how to write comedy and basically how to be a better screenwriter. The amazing Jerry Goebel heads that up, and it's really worth checking out. I mean, come on. Where else are you going to learn how to write something funny? You got to come to church. All the other guys do it. All right, so we got that. All right, now where do we go? We go to the Deity Dozen. Dun, da, da, da. And I go through all my papers and I realize, why would I have it here? This is where I keep it all. It's too easy. Pull out the booklet. Oh, hey, yes. Hi there. Welcome to Being Canitarian booklet, which you can get in the lobby. We're at almost the finished print schedule, but if you want a copy of it before it's printed, you can get a stapled copy in the lobby. It's free, it's fun, it's exciting. It tells you all about our religion, and it says, I love you. And it also has the Deity Dozen in there, which I'm looking up. I put it in the front. There we go.
Now, why would they do that?
Put it in the front part. The Deity Dozen. I'm going to read these and then you read them back to me. Practice these in your daily adventures in life and teach others to do the same. Number 1, don't be an asshole. Treat everyone with love as an equal.
Don't be assholes. Treat everyone with love as an equal.
The day starts with your smile every morning when you get up, wear it first. Help others when you can, not for money, but because it's needed. Treat your body as a temple. Do not poison it with poor quality foods or sodas. Do not take advantage of people. Do not intentionally hurt anything. Okay. Never start a fight, only finish them. Grow food, raise animals, get nature into your daily routine. Do not be a troll on the internet. Respect others without name calling and being vulgarly aggressive. That works. Syllables, you know. Spend at least 10 minutes a day just contemplating life in a quiet place. Protect those who cannot protect themselves. number 11, the big hit that everybody else forgot in their religion. Laugh often, share humor, have fun in life, be positive. And here we go. Cannabis, the healing plant, is our sacrament. It brings us closer to ourselves and others. It is our fountain of health, our love, curing us from illness and depression. We embrace it with our whole heart and spirit, individually and as a group. One toke, one smile, one love. Amen. Amen. Now, this is where we would have given sacrament to the church, and we would then enjoy sacrament, as the people on the internet are doing right now. And we would be jamming out to a band. And then we will go have punch and cookies, because that's what you do at a fellowship. So that's the plan. And I think that if we all got to share a joint together, that we'd all find out amazing things about each other, and we'd probably be doing more and more stuff together, because cannabis brings us together. And I believe that with my whole heart and soul. Hey, no shit, really, Bill? Anyway, I love you all. Have an awesome week. Ladies and gentlemen, the One Love Orchestra.